Hello everyone, it's Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving, and I have a grocery haul for you today, the very first one of October. In case you're new here, I shop for a family of 6 on a monthly $475 budget. I use that budget to go throughout the whole month. I don't divide it up week by week, so our trips vary a lot depending on what the deals are. I do a lot of stockpiling, and that is why you'll see that my grocery trips are very eclectic, because I really am filling in on the deals that I see. I have a whole grocery video about how and exactly why I shop the way I do, and you can check that out if you want more details. I'll leave the link in the descriptions. But let me flip you around and show you what I got this week. I went to 2 stores. I went to Meijer and I went to Kroger this week. I don't normally go to Meijer, so it has to be a good deal to get me there, and I did this week. So I'll show you what I got. Let me flip the camera around and let's look at it. Okay, this is the deals that I got at Meijer here. It wasn't a whole lot. I went in for a couple reasons quickly. I went in because apples were 79 cents a pound with the fresh apples there. So there were a couple varieties that I got. I got some Golden Delicious, and these were Macintosh that I got. And I ended up getting almost 10 pounds of apples this week. I was kind of in a rush and didn't have time to look through more. They generally run this sale for a couple weeks when apples are fresh, so I'm looking forward and hoping that it will be continuing another week or two and I'll get some more. I use some of the Macintosh or Cortland, and I will make apple pie kits and freeze them, so I have apple pies ready to go throughout the year. I'll leave a link in the description to directions and my recipe for how I do that. So I got those apples. Then I went because cream cheese was $1, and I was super excited about that. But of course, it was completely sold out. These Danable smoothies, though, actually were also $1, which is a really good deal. So I got those as a special treat for my kids. So I got 4 of those. And then you needed to get at least 7 items. So to balance it out, I grabbed 2 jars of pasta sauce. I normally make my own, but for $1, I went ahead and grabbed some. This doesn't have any added sugar, the sweet marinara either, just basic sauce. And then a thing of cheese balls, and you can see the kids already got into it for lunch. That was a fun treat. So those things, when you bought 7 or more items at the Meijer, then you got $1 off each item, and it took it down, like I said, to $1. $1 for the pasta sauce, $1 for the cheese balls there too. This jam was a clearance jam for just over $2, and just sugar and berries, so giving that a try. And then grabbed eggs while I was there. So that's my Meijer haul. I did a shop and save or shop and scan order this time because it gave me 10% off on all of those too. So for all these things, after the 10% off, and I had a $2 M Perks, I spent $17.59 for those things at Meijer. Good trip. Just those couple things. So then let's look at Kroger over here. I went in because there were a couple good weekly deals. They're all a limit of 5, and you get the price when you clip the digital coupon, which automatically loads to your card. So I started with the milk. Half gallons here were $1.29. I went ahead and bought 4 instead of the 5 just because I figured that's what we'll drink. $1.29 for those, way cheaper than a whole gallon, and nice long expiration date. This was a treat here, a splurge, the 40 box of Mott's fruit snacks. I rarely ever buy those, but my kids are on fall break, and I thought that would be a fun little treat. It was $4.99 for the box of 40, which is similar to the price you used to get back in the day when it was about $1 a box. So I went ahead and grabbed those. That was one of the weekly deals. The cheese was the other deal I went in for, and these are the big blocks, the 32-ounce blocks, so it's like getting 4 of the 8-ounce, and it was $5.99 for the box, the blocks of cheese, which then takes it down to basically $1.50 for an 8-ounce block, which is my stock-up price. I went ahead and grabbed 4 of those. I'll just store those in the back of the fridge until we need them, and we'll cut them up and grate them ourselves and use that. So I grabbed 4 of those cheeses. Again, I didn't buy 5 because we actually already have a fair amount of cheese in the fridge, even though it's a long expiration date till February, and I could freeze it if needed. I just went with 4 this month. And then while I was there, I happened to notice these chips were $1.99 when you bought 4 for the Tostinos chips. Even the generic tortilla chips are now $1.99 a bag. So I was like, well, I'm going to go ahead and buy 4 of those. We do a lot of nachos. Generally Sunday nights in our family is nacho night. So I grabbed those.
And then, like I said last week, I've noticed there's been a real shortage of potatoes, frozen potatoes and fresh potatoes at our store. So while I was there, the regular bags of potatoes were a little sparse this week, but I noticed the 5-pound giant bags of the tater tots were back in stock, and they are $5.99 for 5 pounds, which the 2-pound bags are $2.50. So this is a better deal. They only have the 2 options, but I went ahead and bought 2 bags of the tater tots for our family, and I'll stick those in the freezer. So that's what I got at Kroger right there. And I spent $58.37 for everything that you see at Kroger.
So there you have it. That's what I bought to start our October off in shopping. I spent $75.96 on everything that you just saw out of our $475 monthly budget. Now, no, you did not see any meat because I tend to buy ahead and stockpile that meat in our freezer. We do have an extra freezer. So that really helps keep our budget low by shopping ahead for items, especially like cheese, when I know that we need cheese. All these things, I buy them when they're on sale and stock up. So it's really an easy way to cut your grocery budget by shopping ahead and stockpiling. I have several videos about stockpiling, which you can check out if you're curious for more ways about how I do that. And my challenge for you this week is, I know it's October, but that means the holidays are coming. So I want you over this week, and this is what I'm doing too, to start thinking ahead about the recipes you're going to be cooking for the holidays. I know it seems early, but with the shortages and different things that have been going on, it can even be hard to find some of your regular baking goods that you need, your chocolate chips, your sugar, your powdered sugars, all those things for special recipes that you tend to make maybe only once or twice at Thanksgiving and Christmas. Start making a list of those things and watching for sales so you can stock up on those things sooner rather than later. It will just help you be ahead of the game. You'll be saving time and money if you can find a good deal on those things, and you'll make sure you have those things in stock. So I hope you had a good shopping week as well. I'd love to know if you found any deals. Please let me know in the comments. And if you like seeing grocery hauls like this, be sure to subscribe for more grocery hauls. I will see you in the next video.